Manchester City announced the signing of Japanese defender Risa Shimizu. We're going to be talking about this move in a lot more detail, so let's jump straight into the video. Yo, what's going on everyone? I'm Yumiko and welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'm so excited to be talking about Risa Shimizu and her finally being a Manchester City player. And now I've been a huge fan and admirer of Shimizu for the past couple of seasons. I think that she's been great for West Ham and a fantastic player for them during her time at the club, and of course on the international stage with Japan she's been a very important and vital player for their team and how they play, and I just think that this is an overall fantastic move for Manchester City. Now of course she does make the move from London with West Ham up to Manchester with Manchester City following the expiry of her contract with West Ham, and she signed for 3 years, which will keep her in Manchester until 2027, which I think is just fantastic overall. Now, I'm pretty sure that her former West Ham and current Japan international teammate in Yui Hasegawa had a couple of words in this move. I'm sure she pulled a few strings here and there and maybe persuaded her to come to Manchester instead of a few other clubs, as I know that Liverpool were interested in her, and I'm sure a bunch of clubs around Europe as well. But I'm sure the agent Yui persuaded her to come and join Manchester City, and I think it's worked out for both parties just absolutely perfectly. Right, okay, so we all know what kind of player Risa is. We've all seen her play for West Ham and of course for Japan. As we all know, she plays mainly on the right. However, she can also play on the left, which makes her a very versatile player if we need her to play as a left back, if that's ever needed in games. But honestly, I think we could see her moving to the midfield with Yui. As she's done it before, we've seen it a couple of times, she has moved into the midfield. So I could totally see her starting off as a right back, and then in games and in the quick transitions when we're getting forward, she could slide into midfield next to Yui, which I am very interested to see if we will go that route and see if it works. But we'll have to wait and see. It could work, it could not work. We'll just have to wait and see if that's something that Gareth and the team want to try in games. We're not too sure, but it should be exciting whether Risa moves into midfield or she just plays as a standard fullback. We'll just have to wait and see on that. Now, I think that Risa is a very good fullback, and this is a really good signing for the club. We do already have a really good fullback in Kirsten Kasperai, but as we all know, having competition within a team always brings out the best in players. You can't just have one player in one position and that be the only player for that position. You definitely need competition to keep the players hungry and motivated to keep pushing themselves to the next level and keep upping their abilities. So this is fantastic both for Risa and for Kirsten, as I'm sure they will get the best out of each other. I have seen some discussions online on whether Shimizu will be the starter or if Kirsten will be the starter. In my opinion, I think that Shimizu will be the main starter for most of the games. However, with us being on all 4 fronts next season in all 4 competitions, with the Women's Super League, the Champions League and of course the 2 cups, we will need to rotate both players so both players get their fair share of game time. And of course, the different games need different things and different personnel. So some games will be perfect for Shimizu and others will be perfect for Kirsten. But I guess as a City fan, we're just really lucky to be in a position where we have 2 really good fullbacks in the same team. So yeah guys, this is Manchester City's second signing of this summer, and I think it is a fantastic signing. Of course, we already signed Vivian Miedema last week on a free contract, and this week we have signed Shimizu also on a free. So we've signed 2 excellent players, both on free contracts, so we're saving quite a bit of money there. But guys, please let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this move? Do you think that this is the right move for Manchester City? And do you think this is the right move for Shimizu herself? Or should she have signed for another club? As I'd be really interested to know what you guys think of that. Like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of Shimizu, so I'm very happy that she's here in Manchester. So hopefully we can achieve some great things together, win some huge games, but most importantly, win some trophies. So yeah guys, that's it for me today. I've been Yumiko. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all on the next one. Goodbye.